Welcome back, guys. Today's recipe is really exciting. It's something we haven't shown you before, but it's a bit of a creative way to use your Breeze dehydrator. We're going to be making some biltong. Biltong is a classic South African treat, which is similar to jerky, but slightly different process, slightly different cuts of meat are used, and also the texture is quite different. I'm going to be making the biltong today with some beef topside, but first I'm going to be using the Vi blender to make up a spice mix to go into the marinade. We have a really good blog post up on the website now with lots of extra information on this recipe, different ways to make it your own, and also just a bunch of tips and tricks on all the variables at play here while making biltong. A simple biltong can be made with just a few good ingredients, and they are usually malt vinegar, coriander seeds, black pepper, and salt. I'm going to add a couple of extra different spices today just to boost the flavor, and the beauty of making your own is that you get to decide what goes into it based on what you like to eat. So I'm going to start with some coriander seeds. I've got half a cup and I've just lightly toasted them. I've also got 2 tablespoons of black peppercorns. Those can go straight into the Vi blender, and I'm going to use nut mode to turn them into a rough blend. So we've blended up the coriander and the pepper, and I've just got that in a bowl. Now I'm gonna add a few other ingredients to the spice mix. Add 2 tablespoons of sea salt, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a tablespoon of chili flakes, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Give that a good mix and place 2/3 of it into a bowl for marinating. Keep the other third aside for later, and we'll use that to roll the strips of meat in before we hang it. So now I'm going to get on to preparing the meat. I've got 2 kilos of beef topside here, and I'm just going to trim the fat off, and we're going to cut it into slices about 1 centimeter thick and about 10 centimeters long. The standard Breeze dehydrator comes with 6 trays, and that's what we're going to be using today. You can use up to 9 trays, and if you have that, then you can make longer strips of biltong. So back to the marinade, I've got 2/3 of that spice mix in this tray, and I'm gonna add 250 ml of malt vinegar. Then I'll rub it all over the meat and get it into the fridge for a few hours at least, or overnight is even better. Once the meat has finished marinating, roll each piece in the extra spice mix and then hang each piece on a stainless steel hook. Load each of the hooks into the hanging rack and then replace the lid. Set the machine to 25 degrees and to 48 hours. The actual drying time will take anywhere between 3 to 5 days, but check in after the first 48 hours. You can test the readiness of the biltong by squeezing the sides. If you feel any give in the meat, then it's still wet inside. You're looking for a really nice tough consistency with a little bit of give. If you like your biltong more dry, then go ahead and leave the machine on for a little longer. So we're back, and it's been 72 hours since I put the biltong on, and it's looking really, really good. It's really nice and firm to touch. I'm gonna slice it up and show you what it looks like on the inside. I'm really happy with this. It's the perfect texture. It's got that really nice deep maroon color. The flavor's really good, and it's got a great amount of spice. I'm really happy with this. Perfect snack, and I love that I got to control all of the elements at play here using really great fresh ingredients, no preservatives. Have a go at home, play around with the flavors, and let us know what you do differently if you give it a go in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, then do hit subscribe to see more of our Luvele life recipes and other ways that you can use your machines at home. If you liked this video today, then give it a like for us, and we'll catch you again soon with another recipe.